guys, it's Priyanka and welcome back to my channel Organizopedia. So last week I did a video on how to clean your vegetable and to keep it in the refrigerator. But in that part I was not able to cover a lot of vegetables and fruits. So here we are. So in today's video we'll cover some fruits and some vegetables which we consume on our daily basis like ginger, etc. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. So first we'll see how we can clean ginger. For that you need to take water in a bowl and try to clean your ginger very nicely because ginger has a lot of soil and dirt. That's why we need to clean it quite nicely. And the trick which I'm going to show you, I have seen my mother doing it for years, and believe me, your ginger will never ever going to dry. For that you need to take a cloth, put it in the water and squeeze out the excess water from it, and then keep the ginger on the cloth and then wrap it. So next we need to take this kind of box which has holes so that your ginger can breathe. Then put this packet in the box, close it, and then you can simply put it in your refrigerator. So now let's talk about onion, potatoes and tomatoes. So these are the vegetables which actually needs proper ventilation. That is why store them outside the fridge in a dark place to make them last long. And don't keep them on the countertop if there is a direct sunlight on the countertop. That's why we need to keep them in the dark places. So it's summertime and lychee is the favorite thing in the house. So now let's see how we can clean it and keep it in the refrigerator. So first we need to cut this thread from the stem like so. Then take a bowl, fill it with water and take a cotton cloth and dip it in the water. Squeeze out the excess water from it and then keep it on the table. Now we are going to clean the lychees with the help of water. So just simply dip them in the water and just give it a nice wash, and then keep all your lychees on the wet cloth. Like so. So this is the trick. I asked a vendor a long time back how to keep our lychees fresh for a week or so. So this is the trick I was told by that vendor, and then wrap it around and then simply keep it in a basket, and then you can keep it inside your refrigerator and it will last for a week or so. So next comes the watermelon. We need to keep our watermelons on the countertop or on the table. We cannot keep them in the refrigerator for so long because if you keep them in the fridge, it will lose the flavor and it becomes red tea. That is why we need to keep it on the countertop. But before we eat it, we need to keep it in the refrigerator for better taste. So for that, we need to cut watermelon in the pieces and then with the help of a cling wrap, wrap it around like so. Then with the help of scissors, make some holes, and these holes will actually make sure that there is a circulation of air. And if you will not cover your watermelon with the help of a cling wrap, the watermelons, they dries up so very fast. Now keep it in the refrigerator. You can simply keep apples in an open bowl like so on the countertop, and this will last for like good 15 days. And make sure not to pull out the stem. This will actually attract bacteria. And if you want to keep it in the refrigerator, just simply keep them in an open bowl in the refrigerator. So when you buy mangoes, they are not fully ripe. It is best to leave free to become mature. So what I do is I just simply give them nice wash in the water like so. So India has variety of mangoes from Alfonsos to the Shahri Aam. So in my house, we actually like to eat a lot of the Shahri Aam. So this is how I washed all my mangoes. Then I'm going to keep it in a bowl like so. And here as you can see, these mangoes are not properly ripe. That is why I'm going to leave them on the countertop, and once when they become mature, I will simply take them and keep it inside the refrigerator. So if I'll keep my mangoes in this particular state in the refrigerator, they will not last long. That is why I'm going to keep it on the countertop. And if you think that your mangoes are properly ripe up, you can keep it in this kind of roasting bags and then keep it in refrigerator. So now let's talk about grapes. So grapes basically comes in these kind of plastic boxes which has holes to make sure that there is a proper circulation of air. So now let's talk about the very important thing. You should not wash them before storing. You can wash them just prior to eating. And this is advised because if you clean your grapes and keep it in the refrigerator, the moist grapes will actually attract bacteria. So here I am simply discarding the bad ones and then simply transferring them in this particular basket, and then I am going to cling wrap it, and then in this way you can actually keep your grapes in the refrigerator and make sure to consume them within 2 to 3 days. So here we'll see if we want to eat grapes, black jamun or black grapes, how we need to clean them. So for that you need to take a bowl, fill it with water, then put all your grapes in the water, give it a nice wash and let them sit for like good 5 to 10 minutes so that that white chemical coating will easily get off from the grapes and you can eat them. And if you're not going to eat them, do not wash it. And then simply take it out in some other bowl and then you can eat it. Bananas are not to be kept in fridge. Usually we buy bananas during the ripening process and if we keep it in the fridge, it stops this process and after few days bananas turn black and they do not gain that sweetness also. So we need to cover this part with the help of a cling wrap to make them last long. So here I have already cut this cling wrap and then I'm simply going to wrap it around the stem of the bananas and then I'm simply going to keep it in an open bowl on the dining table or on the countertop.
So this is all about today's video and I hope you like it. If so then please do subscribe to my channel for many more videos. और वो subscribe red button के बगल में एक bell icon है, उसको भी please click करिए so that you will always get notified whenever I upload a new video on my channel Organizopedia. So bye bye, see you next time.